Hi, I'm Ashley Bullington, and you're watching The Warmup, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. We are finally warmed back up in Texas. Seriously, it went from -1 to 72 degrees in less than 48 hours. That's some crazy weather if you ask me. But playoffs are here, and this week will be insane for teams as some are playing 3 games to make up for last week's weather. There's so many great teams that you'll be seeing in playoffs, but here are a few dark horses to keep an eye out for. First up, we're talking Side Creek boys basketball. Their girls squad is the best in the state, and their boys team could make a deep run in playoffs as well. They beat Lamar in 2 overtime throwdown with a 67-63 point win. That win was their 18th in a row, and these guys have been hot-handed since the beginning of December. They average 68 points per game and have beat some great competition over the 2020-2021 season. They are ranked number 23 in the state coming into playoffs. The Cougars won the 17-6A district title with a perfect 14-0 league record. These Cougars are on the prowl and looking to make a trip to San Antonio in March. Goose Creek Memorial came out of the gate swinging this season as they started the 2020-2021 year with a 4-game winning streak. After a loss to their district rival Manville on the 18th, they have gone on a 14-game win streak since, including avenging that loss to the Mavericks with a win over Manville in 79-68 the last time they played. They defeated Nederland in the first round of playoffs. This team puts points on the board as they average 71 points per game. They have scored over 70 points in 10 games this season and could make a deep run in the playoffs if they can play a tough defense as the competition gets better. You'll see some of those teams and many more on Inside High School Sports as basketball playoffs are heating up. These next few weeks are going to be exciting on the hardwood. Also, make sure you vote on our Hot Play of the Week poll presented by Louisiana Hot Sauce for a chance for your community to move on to compete for the Play of the Year. Here's last week's winner. The Cy Lake Spartans shocked the state in their bi-district matchup against Klein. In a double overtime thriller, the Spartans defeated the Bearcats 58-55, taking down the 23rd team in the state and moving on to the area round of playoffs, earning them our local Houston area Geico Agents Team of the Week.
Well, we actually didn't even know that we're ranked 23rd in the state. At least I didn't. I don't know if y'all did. We had scouted them a couple of times. They had a really good team. I think that time off kind of made both teams kind of not. We didn't have a lot of practice times on both ways, but it worked really well with Coach on coming up with time and play. And I just think these 2 guys did a great job defending their 2 best players. I think they kind of set the tone for what we did. Byron has been out for 14 days with COVID. He didn't actually have COVID. Quarantining, so he was out for 14 days. So he missed like 2 or 3 games in the regular season, the last 4, and Amir had to guard their best guard. So I think him coming back really gives the spark and energy in order to play.
It was just very, energetic. It was a great vibe, great game. Teamwork all around, great coaching. You know what I'm saying? Coach, he talked us through everything we need to do. Great defense. It was just fun.
The game, it was crazy, but the crowd, we didn't cut out. We didn't give up. We started out shots, but we just didn't give up at all. And that's the most important thing.
We will also have a fantastic Chevy spotlight for you on this week's Inside High School Sports. The Navasota High School Rattlers baseball and softball fields have gone through a major change, and it has players ecstatic to play and win on their new fields.
It's beautiful, it's amazing, just being able to come out here and just be able to step on the field every single day, no matter rain, shine. We can come out here and get working in our new covered cages, and we have bullpens now where we can get more work in with our pitchers. We can get more infield work in on days that if it does rain in the morning, we're not washed out in the afternoon.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the warm-up, the extra point. Our team of the week last week was the Fort Bend Dulles girls basketball team, and they stunned number 8 ranked Jersey Village 75-68 to advance to the regional quarterfinals. The girls decided if there's any moment to celebrate, this is definitely one of them. Manville's Jalen Walthall has committed to college, and the Maverick will be joining a slew of top-tier Texas talent at the University of Hawaii. Rainbow Warrior football has landed some really great players under head coach Todd Graham. That's all we have for this episode. Follow all of Inside High School Sports social accounts to stay up to date on everything going on in the high school sports scene. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube that throughout the week will get you ready for the main event. Chevy's Inside High School Sports on KHU11 at 11 p.m. hosted by Matt Musel. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Warmup presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress Springs, Pearland, and East Houston. To get more information or a quote, go to geico.com/Houston. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you're warmed up for all of the action coming at you on Chevy's Inside High School Sports.